What's going on? So, I'm teaching myself to read if you've been following. If not, welcome. And I'm just kind of learning that you can reply to a message with a video. So I'm excited to do this. This message is, I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm genuinely curious how you got by not knowing how to read for so long. All right. So I'm kind of gonna reply to this with just examples in my life. I'm just learning that my life was a little different than others. I just thought I couldn't read, but now I'm realizing other people didn't even have this struggle. So they're wondering how did I live, this way, not knowing how to read and just get by. And I can say when I was young, I used to like imitating people. That was a real big thing I like to do. If I seen somebody, I would copy them. If they walked a certain way, I wanted to walk like them. If they said something, if they were like, hey, I'd be like, hey. If they were like, how's it going, buddy? I'd be like, how's it going, buddy? I would respond the same way as them. What happened over time is the more people I met, who spoke different languages or, I used to learn to imitate them. So if you were Spanish, I would be like, hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? Oh, listen, you gonna go over there or you gonna come over here? Let me know. And if you were just say somebody who was opposite color of me, and there would be, say if there was a movie on, it'd be like, hey, John, what's going on? All right, well, why don't you run over there, fetch that pail of water, bring it up here, and we're gonna bring it up to the top of the hill. Or if you were someone, was a rapper, I would just be like, hey, what's good, man? All right, it ain't nothing, I'm just putting out my new album, go cop that. So what happened over time, I think, with me doing this as a kid, sketching people and always just imitating people, over time, my vocabulary or the way I pronounce words or things like that were good. So if I went to an environment like a job or something that required me to be more professional, it was easy for me to walk in and say, how you doing? My name is Oliver James. I'm here for the warehouse position. So they wouldn't question if I could read. Now, the hard part is keeping the job, because when I started doing the job, I would have to do things a little bit slower than other people, maybe go home and learn and reread things or study the job at home. So when I got to the job, I kind of memorized it, especially when I started to do fitness training. So I would memorize my full workout. And then when I came in, I kind of already had it in my head. Where other people were just reading off of a board or something. They come in, they're like, oh, okay, check board, read this, and they come in. Me, I had to already memorize it for meetings and everything. But eventually, it kind of catches up with you, because, you can't really sustain that. If you want to get better, you're going to have to push yourself a little bit. And for me, I was kind of always behind because I was doing, more work than other people had to do. And so that's to answer, one of those questions. So yeah, see you later.